Hello, this is the interactive program of studies in which I'm going to describe course 439, Forensic Science. Last year it was called Forensic Chemistry. What is forensic science? Forensic science is the application of science to criminal investigation. It involves many different sciences. It integrates biology, chemistry, anatomy, and physics to solve mock crime scenarios. Examples would be perhaps looking at DNA or blood evidence, analyzing unknown white powders, looking at skeletal remains to determine gender, age, and looking at ballistics to determine how far away the shooter was. The course will be taught with a variety of instructional strategies, including lecture, lab activities, projects, and field trips. Next year, the course will be a hybrid experience course, which means that some days the students may not report to the traditional classroom, but instead they will have virtual labs, online activities, web quests, and research to conduct on those non-traditional teaching days. The course is a good elective course that focuses on fundamental science skills, for instance, or for example, scientific inquiry, logical thinking skills, and problem-solving procedures. Is forensic science right for me? Forensic science is meant to be a junior-senior elective. It's meant for students that enjoy or are passionate about the sciences. They have an inquiring mind and they want to try to solve forensic mysteries. We try to make this course an interesting science elective in which students are actively involved in the learning process. Other students that typically have an interest in forensic science are students that enjoy psychology or students that want to know a little bit more about law. The course topics, the following topics will be covered. During the first semester, we'll discuss the introduction to forensic science and the history of forensic science and some of the important contributions that have been made to this field. We'll do a project dealing with serial killers. The second chapter will be crime scene, in which the teacher will set up a mock crime scene, and you have to properly document the crime scene and try to solve the mystery. Next, there will be a chapter on physical evidence, looking at the various types of physical evidence, determining which evidence is going to be more valuable. And there will be some small units on forensic anthropology, which is the study of skeletal remains, forensic entomology, which is the study of insects, and document examination. During the second semester, there will be a chapter on fingerprints, looking at how to classify fingerprints and looking at how to develop latent fingerprints. We will do a mock trial project on cases that involve forensic science. Next, there will be a hair and fiber evidence chapter. Then we will look at DNA and blood evidence. And finally, we will end with the final crime scene project, in which student groups will create their own mock crime scene, switch with another group, and then try to solve the mystery. Hopefully, this gives you a good idea of what to expect if you decide to take forensic science next year.